today's lab, we are going to do the PCM, means pulse code modulation, and the theory of which has been explained in the lectures. And what you need to do is, as I told you earlier, you need to go to your MATLAB, click home, then you go to the Simulink, and then file will open, or you can say your screen will open like this. You need to click the library browser, and in library browser you will have these library blocks which you can use for the purpose of, then you can search whatever the blocks you require. And so this is your PCM. So the first thing which you will require will be your sine wave. Okay, because you need a sinusoidal signal to which you need to change it to a discrete time signal, and then you need a sample and hold circuit which will turn it on, or we can say which will allow this signal to pass through this block depending upon the time period you set here. So the time period we set here is 2, and the width of the samples will be 2. To apply this thing, this is the frequency we are using. Remaining are default values. You have this sample and hold circuit, and then followed by a quantization level. Sorry, quantizer, whose quantization level is 0.5, which is also default. I didn't change anything there. And we are using two mux, 2 input mux. So whatever the component you will require, you need to search it here. So suppose you need mux, put here, then you can right click and it will add to the block on which you are working, or whichever block you want to send it to. Okay, but it will send it to the current block only. You need to then change your current block. Okay, so then we are using a scope, or you can say oscilloscope, with different inputs. So I used number of inputs. You can change the number of input from here. You can make whatever, as much as you want. So now we run it, and then you will see that we have this wave, the input signal, and this is the wave coming from here, means your pulse from the pulse generator. And the pulse generator, what pulse generator is doing is it's turning on for, you can say, you need to see the time here, turning on for some time samples, and then turning off. It's working in that way. So if you want to see further how it's working, then so you can see, make it broader, you can make it smaller. So you can see that this is your final output, which is quantized staircase, which is coming on you, this. So in this way, it will, you can generate a pulse code modulated wave. This is your sine wave. This is a discrete pulse generator, sample and hold circuit. So if you want, I can name them also. Properties. This is sine wave, you can see. This is discrete pulse generator. This is sample and hold. This is quantizer. Mux, scope. Okay. Thank you.